Yeah, I don't ever remember feeling like this. But I'm out here in these YouTube streets. So I want you to get your fingers. I don't know what you're doing. I want you to get your mouse. I want you to check me out. And I want you to check me out. Get ready to do this. It's the relationship rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you live. So come on, let's take a ride. And subscribe to United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the relationship. Click that link right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brian Revin, and I just want y'all to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think. I'ma talk about some things, you can talk about some things, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then, I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me. I can tell you what's going on with me. I can tell you what I'm saying. That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, and subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that click the link, that click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' blow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world, blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to send a shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. That's why I do this. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. We gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you at a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what he's doing, where it can go. To United Guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you, telling you. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and yes, we are back one more again for another episode of the Relationship Rehab. And I'm pretty sure that you all would agree that this show works a whole lot better when the camera's on. So let me go on to my screen and do just that. Bam! Here I is. What's going on, y'all? Hey, I'm excited to be here tonight. Yes, I know a lot of y'all are looking at y'all watches. Y'all are looking at y'all clocks. Y'all are wondering, how in the hell is this dude going live at 7 o'clock in the evening? I don't know my damn self. I don't know. But hey, you know what they say? If God is for you, who can be against you? There it is. So I'm out here and I'm doing my thing, and we gonna have ourselves a funky good time. Gonna have a funky good time. Yes, sir. Indeed, we are. I definitely wanted to take a minute to talk about something just a little bit. Couple of things, two things actually. Has anybody seen this Amazon series called The Wheel of Time? I don't know if anybody out here watches sci-fi. It's one of those medieval enchantment movies. I'm going to tell you like this. If anybody out there has not seen The Wheel of Time, I'm going to give you this strong piece of advice. Don't. Don't watch it. All of that rave reviews and it's 5 stars or whatever they was. Man, that series is trash. I mean, hot garbage, not just regular garbage. They took a bunch of garbage, put it in a cauldron, boiled it for several days, and then served it. It's hot garbage. I'm talking right out of the cauldron hot garbage. Terrible series. It is a waste of time. It was only eight episodes in the first season. And it was one of those things to where I usually will give any season of any show, I'll give you at least 2 to 3 episodes to get it together. You got 3 episodes to lay the foundation, lay your groundwork, let it be slow and let it drag on, doing backstory. I give you 3 episodes on that. In the gate. I'm just nice like that. I'm going to give you 3. Now, once you hit that 3rd episode, in episode 4, oh, you best to show something. You better give me something. It's like going on the 3rd date. I want something, goddammit. That's just how it is. You gotta give me something to make me say, okay, this is gonna develop into something good. All right, now it's cooking. It's cooking, and now we go. I'm talking about the show is so stupid. I spent most of the time saying this to myself. Why? Why are they doing that? Why would she do that? Why haven't anyone seen this? Why hasn't nobody said nothing? Why do they give a shit about that? Why are they talking? That's all I kept doing. I just kept doing it for the rest of the goddamn series. I'm talking 8 episodes of why in the hell and what the fuck and how come nobody. That's all I did. So if you come across it in your feed, if you come across it on Amazon, if you got your Amazon show, you know, they call me B. I kept watching because I was too far gone. I was already in, and I'm like in episode 4. It was only 8. Now, if it was like 2 or 3 seasons of it, oh no, I'd have been like the hell with that. But it was only 1 season. I was pretty much halfway there. I said I might as well gone and finished. That's all it was. It's like, man, you might as well go on and finish, man. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's like, man, I was just so far gone. I just said, you know what? I'm just going to go on ahead and super troop it on out just so I could really say, hey, I watched the whole season and this is why I'm talking shit about it. That was pretty much what I did. And that's how it wound up. But I came today to save y'all. You see what I mean? I'm not going to tell y'all watching and tell me what you think. Let's do a show about it and we'll see what everybody. Nope, I'm not going to do that to y'all because I love y'all. So I'm going to say, hey, look, I'm going to save you from this. Let me keep y'all from having to endure the torment and torture that I suffered. So, yes, I know I love y'all too. There it is. Yes, I saved y'all from wasting hours of y'all lives. I sacrificed and I offered up my viewing hours to save every last one of y'all. That's just what I did. That's exactly what I did. And the reason why I did it, it's because Mickey loves you. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. That's all I got to say. Now, what I really wanted to talk to y'all about before we get into the show, has anybody, I don't know, I know some of us got the internets. I know some of us don't have it. Oh, I need to show y'all my shirt. So this is the other shirt that I got. Y'all remember when I did the cancel culture? Is a cancer the culture? Yeah, man. There it is. There it is. So, yes, this is one of the other ones. I got one more, I think, to show y'all. And then hopefully I'll have my shirt store or whatever the hell I got to do to get that set up so we can all start getting these shirts. But, yes, shout out to my cousin Corey, boy. You got me on point out here. But, yes, it's just a basic shirt. Hey, I'm just starting out. I ain't got fancy or nothing yet. It's just a basic shirt, and it's just cancel culture. It's a cancer to culture. That's all it is. That's all it is. So, Yeah, so I hope y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna try to do some different colors and all of that good stuff. And yes, I remember somebody asked, I will have the ladies shirts. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. We'll have the shirts for the ladies, the shirts for the deacons, the shirts for the Ursha boards, and also the shirts for the church's auxiliary. We're gonna have all of the shirts for the entire congregation. So just hang on in there. We getting it together. All right. But if you have the internet by, you got some time, like when you ain't got nothing to do, or what I like to call, when you got toilet time, that time when it's just you by yourself on the toilet, taking care of business, whether it be you're sitting there, draining out the keep your back teeth from floating, or if you're taking the Browns to the Super Bowl, either one. When you got a second, I want you to Google, if you will, Google the words Pfizer COVID side effects. Mm-hmm. Duh-huh. Just Google that. And what you will see is a document that was forced to be released by Pfizer, by the judge from a FOIA request. That's FOIA, Freedom of Information Act. Yes, one of them, baby. You know that document that they said they tried to get the courts to not be released for 96 years? Yeah, well, they couldn't do that. They actually had to release that information. And what it says in this document, something to the effect of saying that there's approximately, I don't know, 1,200 different side effects to the Pfizer shot. Yes. That's right. That's what I said. That's what I said. 1,200. It's like 1,251 or 1,291. And it got them listed and all that shit on there. They call it adverse something reactions or something. I don't know. Side effects is what it is. That's what it is in layman's terms. Yeah, but it says over like 1,200 different ones, ranging from heart diseases and all kind of heart growth effects. And I mean, it's deep. It's really deep. And I just wanted to just bring that out just to say, with all of the things that people tend to just put on the internet and talk about on the internet, why ain't nobody talking about this? I just, yeah, it just makes me stutter. I just want to know why ain't nobody bringing this up. I just want to know all of the pro-vaxxers out there, all of the ones that say you should get it, and if you don't, you a dumbass. You should get it, and if you don't, we should lock you up. You should get it because I got it, and I want you to get it. Excuse me. They was just going on and on. Everybody should get it because if you get it, then you protect me from getting it. All those people said that. And most of us were saying was like, well, I just want to know, what it do first. And everybody's just saying like, yeah. And if you should just go and get it, go and line up and take it. You didn't know what was in the other ones you took 20 years ago. Why you care about this one? So it's just a little nugget for you guys out there. Just go and look at the document. I mean, this is official document. This ain't no, he lying. This is some false. This came from Fox News. Nope. This came from the company itself. This is where it's from. Yeah, this is raw information that's out there for y'all to view. Don't take my word for it, because I ain't nothing but a lying conservative coon. I ain't nothing but a lying bootlicker. That's what I am. So don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. I want you to go read it yourself. go, go on and read that information for yourself. That's what I want you to do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Duh. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that little tidbit out there before we got into the show. And now that that's done, let's go to my favorite part of the show.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Give me 1 second. Give me 2 seconds and let me get that information for ya. Hold up. Wait. Where is it at? Come on now. Come on now. I think this might be it. Let's see. You could go. I think you can go to the FDA's website. I think you can go to the FDA's website, but I will just throw this link out here because this is just pretty much just giving you a. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see if this link will take me there. I'll take you there. Boom, 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 boom. I know a place, y'all, where all them shots is coming, where all the side effects is. Oh wait, this will give you that. I'm gonna give you this. Hold on. Look, if you go here to nope, that is not it. Let me bag it up. Bag it up. This is actually the PDF that gives you all of the stuff. So if you click that link, that'll give you it. Once you click that link, it'll give you the documents link that'll take you to the PDFs, the PDF files that shows all of that shit. Yeah. Oh, we got somebody from Asia over here. Hey. Yeah. Appreciate you for stopping by. I hope y'all click the like with all them hieroglyphics in the chat. All right, so yeah, that'll give you that link should give you the you click the word documents that's in there, and it took me to the PDF that had like all of the stuff in there, but it also gives you like the story with it too. That was just one of them. The other one that I read, I can't remember where I got. I think I got it from oh, I know where I got it from. Whatchamacallit? ABL, my man ABL's website. That's where I got it from. That's where he had the link up there too. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Yep. That's why that's the first place I read it from. So let me go right back there. And that should take me to it. Yeah, there we go. Hang tight. I'll get you that other link too because I know, yep, there we go. All righty. Yep. Cool. Yeah, we got it right here. This will take you to his website. Shout out to ABL. He doing this thug thistle. I don't mind putting somebody out there and somebody's doing their thing. But yeah, if you click that link, that'll take you to his website where it has it on there too. So it's two sources for you. Now, you can figure the rest of that shit out on your own. But yes, if you Google it, like I said, you'll find it. You'll get to the 1291. You'll see it. You'll see it. So yeah. But oh my God, man. Look, I thought that only the trolls only came out after 9 or after 10 o'clock. It's 7:16. Hassan Campbell, why are you trolling me? You a big YouTuber. I don't know. I'm just a small country boy. I'm just an old country boy with a small YouTube channel. But I do work hard for my content. Yes. All right. All right. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get into the actual show. I'm so glad to be here one more again with y'all doing what it is that we do. Yeah. So, first and foremost, let me go ahead and basically give y'all a summary of what happened. So, you got police officers, right? Out in Indianapolis. Shout out to the Indianapolis PD. They out doing their thing. Ooh wee. They out riding around and they get a call, and the call comes through, and they say it's a guy and this is somebody with something's going on. Well, how about when they get there, they get ambushed by a guy who wants to kill them, and here's the reason why. Because a medical bill he got from the city or the state, he didn't like it, he didn't agree with it, and felt he needs to get some retribution for it. Yup. I know y'all don't believe me, and I know y'all think I'm lying, and right now you saying, Brian, you lying. I know it rhymes and it sounds good, but I'm gonna show you. Yep. You stand, you think I'm lying? I know you do. I would think I'm lying too. But I gotta go ahead and show y'all what's happening and what's good. And here it is.
Also got an update tonight on a stabbing that put 2 Metro police officers in the hospital.
Now, one of the officers, we understand, is now out of the hospital, and the man accused of stabbing them now behind bars.
Gina Glaros went back to the neighborhood on the near north side where this all happened and shares how the people who live there are feeling tonight.
The stabbings happened here on Fairfield Avenue, right near the fairgrounds. IMPD says the man who called 911 for help is the one who stabbed those 2 officers.
I thought it was pretty scary for the 1400 block of Fairfield.
Mabel Brown heard about what happened.
I thought it was pretty scary for it to be going on the 1400 block of Fairfield. Now, if this was the 1200 block of Fairfield, I'd understand. But the 1400, that just shouldn't be going on here. Oh, Mabel, boy, if you don't get yourself and got them iron bars on them door, you better go in there and lock that door and go back in the house, keep watching 227 or something, sitting there watching Matlock. You know good doggone well, somebody get y'all grandmama. I know that just shouldn't be happening over here on the 1400 block, not the 14. You gotta love her, don't you? Come on, Granny, one more time.
Those 2 officers.
I thought it was pretty scary for the 1400 block of Fairfield.
Mabel Brown heard about what happened on the news.
Right in this block.
After she says something woke her up around 1 in the morning Wednesday.
I didn't know, I didn't look out or anything. I didn't know what it was.
IMPD officers arrived not far from her home and found 20-year-old Deonta Donnell Williams. He called 911 and told officers another person was harassing him down the street. When officers turned and began to walk away to look for that person, IMPD says Williams stabbed one officer in the neck and the other in the chest.
Oh, that is terrible. You think he got good sense? Something's wrong with him.
Now look, 2 things. What the fuck is that constant knocking like somebody hammering some shit? I don't know what that is. But did you hear what she said? It must be something wrong with him. He must not have no good sense. Boy, I tell you, you gotta love him.
PD says when Williams did it, Williams stabbed one officer in the neck and the other in the chest.
Oh, that is terrible. You think he got good sense?
Well, Mabel, I don't think he does if he's out here stabbing police officers. I don't think there's anybody who has good sense that's out in the world doing that. Yes. Oh, let me see, hit these, holler at these cash outs. That's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all so much. Let me go ahead and see who it was. Man, I tell you, she said, I don't think he had good sense. Was there something wrong with him? Shout out to my man, Jay Turk. Thank you, sir. I ain't seen you in a while. Hit your boy with $10. And Nikki Watson always donating. Hit your boy with $5. That's what's up. Thank you so much. I sure appreciate you. Sure appreciate you. Yeah, buddy. He said, must be something wrong with him. Yeah, I know what's wrong with him.
You think he got good sense? Something's wrong with him. Oh, that is terrible. You think he got good sense? Something's wrong with him.
IMPD
She said, something wrong with him. You think he got good sense? Something's wrong with him. Well, thank you, Grandma Mabel, for putting two and two together out here, because apparently there is something wrong with this nigga. It's crazy than a motherfucker, boy.
He says when Williams didn't listen to commands, the officers shot Williams. Both officers were taken to Eskenazi Hospital. One is listed in good condition. The other has been released. Police say Williams was armed with several knives, which were found on the scene. Officers were wearing body cameras. The footage is being reviewed. Williams is also in stable condition. He is facing 2 preliminary counts of attempted murder.
Boom.
Gina, thank you. The officers are on administrative leave tonight, which is standard procedure.
Well,
Now-
we have been following the numbers, and
I will say this about these police officers that I must critique, because y'all know that I love my brothers in blue, but hey, when y'all fuck up, then I gotta call it what it is. And I am so shocked at how in the fuck did both of y'all shoot this motherfucker and he's not dead. Like, can someone say center mass? Can someone say headshot? How this nigga survived with some through and throughs, I don't know. But hey, I guess God is trying to tell me something. But that's exactly what happened. It's just the damnedest thing. 2 people shooting at you and you make it? Man, come on now. Come on here now. Come on here now. Yeah. So let me go ahead. I want to read the story real quick. So let's do this. Yeah. So the man accused of dialing a fake 911 call to lure 2 IMPD, that's Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department officers, into an ambush before stabbing them was charged Friday with attempted murder. Deonta Williams, age 20, was formally charged with 2 counts of attempted murder after police say he stabbed 2 Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department officers during an unprovoked attack early Wednesday morning on the north side. Williams, according to a probable cause affidavit filed Friday in Marion Superior Court, called 911 at 1:11 in the morning. 1:11 a.m. Yeah, there it is. Wednesday to report a person causing a disturbance in the 1400 block of Fairfield Avenue. And that's just so unheard of. Not in the 1400 block of Fairfield. According to Miss Mabel, that kind of stuff don't happen on the 1400 block of Fairfield. It just don't. It must be something wrong with them. Yeah. All right, just south of the Indiana State Fairgrounds. 2 officers arrived, and Williams told them he was being harassed by another man and pointed to where that man had gone. One officer said, "Hey, we'll go see if I can find him." Both officers were starting to walk that way when prosecutors say Williams pulled a knife and stabbed one officer in the chest and another in the neck. Nigga double-fisted knives. Boom, boom. There it is. That's what happened. Both police officers pulled their guns and shot Williams multiple times. I still don't know how he made it, but whatever. More officers responded to the scene and rendered aid to the wounded officers and the suspect. Ain't that about a bitch? Yep. You see, these are the things that people don't talk about when police officers do this kind of shit. Go above and beyond the Call of Duty. And I ain't talking about the goddamn game. So, guy pulls up, ambushes me and my partner, stabs one of us in the neck, the other one in the chest, right above the heart. Now, not only do we shoot this motherfucker to stop the threat, but after we've shot this guy, us 2 and the fellow officers who arrive on the scene later all participate in giving this motherfucker first aid. Who do that? Where they do that at? You know who do that? Police officers. So the next time a motherfucker want to call a police officer a filthy pig, man, them pigs, man, fuck 12, fuck the police. Think about this. And this is one of the reasons why I do stories like this. And this is one of the reasons why I say the things that I say, because nobody goes and gives these guys credit. I don't know. A can't nan motherfucker on this planet stab me. Excuse me. Stab me. I shoot them. And then I go stab and give them first aid. Only thing I'm going to give you is probably another round or two. I'm just saying. It takes a special kind of man to do this kind of job. And the fact that we treat it so nonchalant and we just don't give our police officers the respect and that they are due, it is fucking this should never be. Being a police officer should never have become a thankless job. And that's what it is today. It's like working in IT. It's literally like working in IT. Yeah, you work in IT. Everybody knows if you working in IT, you're working in it's a thankless job because people got shit that ain't working and they just want it to work so they can keep doing their job. So it's very seldom that they get to take time and actually acknowledge and thank you for what it is that you do in the proper way. You never see people walking down the street with an IT shirt on or an IT jacket on and somebody stopping and saying, hey, thank you for your service. You never see it. And the fact that over the past 2-3 years, it's gotten to that point to where people stop acknowledging police officers. They stop acknowledging those guys that put their lives on the line and do shit like this every day. It's a slap in the face. It is a slap in the face. Being in IT, yes, I know I'm not putting my life on the line. So I get it. Pay me good and I'm good. I don't need you to pat me on the back. I don't need you to cheer my name. I don't need none of that. Pay me well and let me do my job. But police officers, these guys go out here every day and they understand and accept the fact that today, this shift may be my last. Imagine you going to work, whether you're working at a restaurant or whether you're working at a car dealership, you're working at a clothing store, you're working at a Best Buy, and imagining the fact that you have to accept the fact that you may not come home. You're working at a Walmart. Well, actually, let me retract that, because people who work at Walmart, they do have a little bit of danger. They might not come home. A motherfucker working at Walmart, I take that back. Motherfuckers at Walmart might not make it home, and they have to accept that too. All right, cool. But other people, lawyers, doctors, y'all don't have to deal with that every day. You don't. And not saying that you should, but you should have respect for those who do. All of these fucking community activists, you don't have to deal with that. You don't. All of these activists / preachers, you don't have to deal with going to church and knowing this might be my last sermon today, doc. You don't do it. You don't. Authors who write books, you don't have to write your last book saying, man, when I turn this book into the publishing company, man, it might be my last one today, doc. I might not make it home. You don't have to deal with that. And I'm telling you, checking on every day in your car at your department, going through inspection or whatever the case may be, and knowing that this might be the last one, it takes a certain kind of man to do that. It really does. And that certain kind of man should be respected. Like the people who go up on the skyscrapers and walk them fucking beams and shit like that. The person who has to climb up, 75 stories to get inside of a fucking crane to operate that. Being in Chicago when the wind is blowing and you running a crane and all that kind of shit, knowing if you fuck up, you can kill somebody. Those kind of jobs that are not just everyday average working Joe jobs, you need to have some respect for those people that do that. You just do. But With that being said, one officer suffered a lacerated outer jugular vein. Mm-hmm, there it is, and underwent successful surgery at Ezekanai. Yeah, I think that's it. Ezekanai. Yeah, yeah. Eskenazai. There we go. Eskenazi hospital on Wednesday, according to the affidavit. The officer with the chest wound was treated at Eskenai, yep, and released. IMPD has not released their names, which I get. Williams was treated at the at IU, I guess that's Indianapolis University, Health Methodist Hospital for numerous through and through gunshot wounds to his left arm, chest, thigh, back, and shoulder. How you, I don't know how he made it. I'm telling you, it's definitely the Lord must not be through with you yet. Williams was later transferred to the secure medical facility at Eskanai. Prosecutors say Williams was at Eskanai when he told an IMPD detective that he lured the officers into an ambush because he wanted to kill one of them before they could kill him. Yep. I was going to kill an officer, quote. Williams confessed to Sergeant Michael Duke. According to the affidavit, he said he didn't want to kill a lot of officers. He just wanted to kill one. Can you believe that? He just wanted to kill one. Oh, I didn't want to kill a lot of officers, Your Honor. I just wanted to kill one. That's just what he did. What the hell this dude say? So J Rock RB 96 says, great content, but you need to change your name because this has nothing, in all caps, nothing to do with relationships. Well, how about this, sir? How about if I prove you wrong, then you just get the fuck out my chat and never chat again and hit the like button on your way out? Because the relationship rehab, sir, if you give me a moment, it's about relationships, how we relate to each other. So when I'm talking about the relationship between not just men and women, not just husband and wife, but also about friendships, also about business relationships, also about how we relate to those pillars in our communities, like politicians, how we relate to those first responders, like police officers, like doctors, like nurses, the way that we treat each other, that is relationship. How about that, sir? The way that you hang around your cousin, kick it with your cousin, your best friend, those are relationships, sir. So when I'm talking about the relationship rehab and the reason why I do what I do, and just like how I was talking about how we relate to police officers when it comes to us thanking them for their service, how we don't do that, that's relationship building. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to rehab the relationship between civilians and police officers. Yeah, I just wanted to pause for that side, just to let all that shit sink in on your goofy ass. So I'm going to also drop a good nugget from a very wise man, very, very wise man, who once said this, and I hope you take this advice, sir. I really do.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Now, can you relate to that? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? It was the Warriors. The Warriors did it. I'm in this motherfucker like Cyrus. I'm trying to unite all the gangs, motherfucker. That's your problem, and that's the problem with niggas, and that explains the abrasion on your palm. Man, I'm tired of being right.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you
feel that, buddy? Huh? 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 I have exorcised the demons. This house is clear. Losers. Get him out of here!
This is what the fuck I do. You walked into the wrong shower room today, mister. He said he hit the cash out. That's right, goddammit. Hit that fucking cash out. Medic! We need a medic! Apply pressure to the wound. Man, I don't know when they gonna stop, when they gonna realize, man. They just don't get it, man. Look.
Y'all can't fuck with the police. Y'all can't fuck with the police.
Hey!
Y'all can't fuck with the police.
I may only have 100 people, but I got 100 more. How many people you got? You right. I got 100 people. I do. Actually, I might have less than that. Let me look. Oh, no, I say I got 123. But that might go down. I got 116 concurrent viewers. That's what it say. I got 116 people watching me right now. How many are watching you, sir? Just tell me that. Tell me that. How many are watching you? Exactly. And yes, also from Kew Gardens, getting by on my tits. These niggas, man. Why do they do this? Why do they do this? Y'all really think I ain't got time? Y'all think I ain't got time today? It's 7 o'clock, nigga. I got plenty of time today. I do. Especially if I can get to use a nigga to explain to other niggas. You not trying to be a fake Tommy Sotomayor. Oh, there they go. Every time when a nigga get to say something, a nigga gotta say I'm a fake Tommy Sotomayor. Hey, man, I appreciate the compliment. I do. I really do. Because, hey, that nigga is one of the greatest niggas to do it. So I guess, by your logic, let me hit you. Let me hit your ass with some Tommy. By your logic, I bet you went to L.A. to shout that shit out at Kobe Bryant when he was going up and down the field. Yeah, Kobe, I know you just dropped 81, but you out here like a fake-ass Michael Jordan. I bet that's what you did. Mm-hmm. I bet you also then flew to Cleveland, and as you witnessed the first 3-4 years of LeBron James in his career, I bet you what you paid money to go to the stadium to say, as you sat in the stands, probably first row, because I know you got to be a rich nigga. As you sat in the stands, as LeBron went up and down, triple-double and dunking and doing everything about it, I bet you said, yeah, LeBron, you out here looking like a fake-ass Kobe Bryant and a fake-ass Michael Jordan and a fake-ass Magic Johnson. I bet that's what you said. You got to excuse my stutter because I just get excited, but I bet you that's what you said, right? Please tell me that's what you did. Nope, that's not logic. Nigga, yes the fuck it is. Yes the fuck it is. Yes the fuck it is. Oh, you didn't. Then why the fuck you over here then with me, huh? If I'm such a fake Tommy Sotomayor, I believe Tommy has several of websites, several of channels, and plenty of content that you could watch if you wanted to see Tommy, as opposed to the fake Tommy. Why would you come here? Is the question should I not ask that question? If I'm a fake, I'm talking Alexander O'Neal. I'm a fake, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. If that's the case, why would you come here to watch it, sir? Why wouldn't you just leave me and my 120 people here to watch? There we go. But you know why? Because niggas. That's why. It's niggas. It's the deep embedded programming of niggas. I got nothing else better to do with my life right now on March the 6th at 7:30 in the evening. I have nothing else better to do with my life than to go fuck with a nigga who got 100 people watching him. That's what I gotta go. That's what I gotta do. Fuck my life, fuck my kids, fuck my family, fuck anything positive that I could be doing. Nope. I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna go fuck with this nigga. Yeah. I know he only got 100 people watching him, but I'm gonna go fuck with him because that's what I wants to do. So what does that say about you, sir? What type of life are you living to where that's what you spend your time doing? That's the question that needs to be asked. So yes, you can call that too you got from Tommy. Nigga, if you watch me at all, you would know that I got introduced to this whole YouTube game from Tommy. I'm Soto raised, nigga, and I ain't ashamed of it. I'm proud of it. Yes, I wish I could have the numbers that nigga have. I wish I could create the content that nigga does. I wish I could have a show with him. Oh, wait, I fucking did, asshole. Damn near 40 motherfucking shows with the man. So what the fuck is your problem with me doing what it is the fuck I do? Why would you care? Is my question. Why would you care, sir? Why not let me be fake in my own little corner of the YouTube sector and let me be fake by myself? Why not do that? You know why? Because that's what niggas do. Niggas like fucking with niggas. That's what it is. Just like this nigga here that called the police so that he can stab 2 officers. Fuck stabbing himself because he want to die. Fuck walking off a bridge because he want to die. Fuck jumping out of a building because he want to die. Nope. I'm going to go kill another motherfucker who ain't got nothing to do with me or my life in hopes that he kill me. That's what the fuck niggas want to do. That's what a nigga will do. I will go and fuck with anybody else because my life ain't shit. Because I can't do what the fuck it is that this nigga do. I can't get 100 niggas to come watch me. So I'm gonna go and fuck with the nigga that got 100. I ain't gonna go fuck with the nigga that got 1,000. I ain't gonna go fuck with the nigga that got 10,000. No. I'm gonna go over here and fuck with this nigga that's over here doing 100. Yeah. That's it. That's a good idea. And this is why I hate niggas. This is exactly why. Nah, fuck that. My bad, bro. Sorry. Nigga, let me do what the fuck I do. And if you don't like it, just click the fuck off and go somewhere else. What's so wrong with that? Maybe, just maybe, there is somebody out here that actually likes it. Maybe, just maybe, there's someone somewhere who's getting something from it. If it ain't you, obviously, maybe there's somebody who is. Because, nigga, at the end of the day, you wasn't really rooting for me anyway. So why the fuck do I care about what the fuck you think? And why would you care about coming over here if you ain't really rooting for me anyway, nigga? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? This is the problem with niggas. You spend so much time fucking with somebody else instead of fucking with the person who matters most in your life, which should be you. Fuck with yourself. Get your black ass up, go in your bathroom, go in the mirror, and talk about yourself and how fake your ass is. Oh, but you don't want to do that though, do you? Because then you'd probably be just like Deonta Williams, calling the police to ambush them so that they can try to kill you too. Ain't that about a bitch? So, nigga, all I'm asking you to do, if you don't like it, you have been empowered with a mouse and a left click option in the top right corner on that X. And just like how you didn't have to announce yourself when you got here, don't even announce yourself when you leave. Just get the fuck out and go live your life, however fucking sad it is. Or embrace me as your king and your god, motherfucking peasant. Now, getting back to my goddamn show.
Department is releasing dramatic new video of that attack. It is our top story, first at 4. Good afternoon to you. I'm Daniel Miller.
And I'm Beershel Edmay. Police say the whole thing started with a calm conversation. Fox 59's Jesse Wells walks us through what happened next.
The suspect could be heard calling 911 and telling the dispatcher he was being harassed by an unknown man here on Fairfield Avenue. That fictional claim then led to the unprovoked attack.
There's 2 dudes over here, and they keep on walking around talking stuff about me.
That 911 call prompted IMPD officers to walk up and try to help Deonta Williams in early December.
Okay, what's going on? Dude, down there.
On the video, you can see officers talk with Williams for close to 30 seconds to get a description of the man allegedly harassing Williams.
All right, we'll go see if we can find him.
The officers then turn to walk away, and within seconds, Williams attacks the 2 officers from behind. Wounded officers responded by shooting Williams, who survived his injuries and was later charged with 2 counts of attempted murder. Police recovered multiple knives used in the attack, including one that broke. The president of the local Fraternal Order of Police praised the officers for their bravery.
So you call yourself trying to come and help somebody. You call yourself trying to come and serve your community. You call yourself answering the call of being a police officer to do your job. Now, in spite of all of the other people that do actually, well, he did too. In spite of all the other dangerous things you have to do and put your life on the line, now you got to worry about a simple call that you have to come help somebody to potentially be a setup. He's 20 years old. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see this. Bush BRSHNRLLR says, he apologized. Maybe he didn't really know or understand. Here's the thing, though. BRSHNRLLR. If he didn't, why not ask the question as opposed to making the statement? Instead of telling me what to do with my own channel, why not just ask the question? This is, and the only reason why I'm reading this is because this is another problem that niggas have. You have a problem with just having a simple conversation with somebody, because everybody and their mama knows, and this nigga know too, because he's been watching me for a while. Everybody knows that, hey, if you want to have a conversation with me about anything, all you got to do is ask. It ain't nothing for me to open up the lines for a phone call, to open up StreamYards for a video call, video chat. It ain't never been nothing for me to do that. I have no problem whatsoever having a conversation. I pride myself on it. People can clearly see over the years that I've been doing this, that I don't. I encourage it. I'm always up for it. So my problem is this, and this is why I did what I did and why I say what I say to niggas that just come and troll. If you don't have the respect for my show, if you don't have the respect for my platform to just ask a question, or to email me to ask me a question, or better yet, to email me and make your statement, don't fucking come and interrupt my show to do it, because that's disrespectful. And that's what niggas don't understand about other niggas. Niggas always excuse the ignorant shit that a nigga do to start some shit. You always want to make excuses for that nigga. Well, maybe he know. Maybe they ain't know. Maybe they ain't get it. Maybe they ain't understand. If I don't know something, you know the first question out my fucking mouth is going to be, why? Why? Oh, I ain't talking about you now, bro. I'm just talking about niggas in general, period. I'm just using this as the point from what was said earlier. If you don't know something, if you're confused by something, if something bothers you, ask the question why. Give the person who you are going to criticize, give the person that you are going to critique, you got an issue with, beef with, want to say some slick shit to, give that person the opportunity to at least clarify what it is that they're doing and why they're doing it. Because that's exactly what I did as soon as he said what he said. It didn't matter. That shit don't bother me. I'm not upset. I ain't mad. It's just the thing of just, I wish black folks, period, would stop running their fucking mouth so much to antagonize somebody and attempt to have a conversation, because a lot of us are fucking ignorant. A lot of us are fucking stupid. A lot of us just don't fucking know. They just don't. And I ain't mad at the fact that you don't. Because if you don't know and somebody can tell you or educate you on it, then fine. Give yourself the opportunity to grow. Give yourself the opportunity to become a better version of your fucking self just by asking the question why someone is doing something. That's what we should be doing. I could go and click on somebody's show, click on somebody's channel, click on somebody's website, and I could not like what they saying or doing. You know what I'll do? I'll either listen and try to understand. I'll ask the question if I want to have a conversation, or I'll just fucking leave because I don't feel it's a waste of my time. You see what I mean? Case in point, Kwame Brown is probably one of the dumbest motherfuckers ever to be on the internet. He just is. He's a fucking dumbass. And he's literally catering to other dumbass people. And you know what I do? I don't go in his chat and talk shit to him. I don't. Because number one, I know it's a fucking waste of time. Number two, I know that he is literally incapable of having an adult conversation. And number three, Kwame Brown has no effect on my day-to-day life to where I would garner that type of energy towards what the fuck he's doing, because he ain't saying shit to me. If he was talking about me, I'd be on his motherfucking ass. If he was making jabs at me and talking little side digs at me, I'd be on his motherfucking ass, just like I would be on anybody else that come on my motherfucking channel and talk shit. That's exactly what the fuck I would be doing. Plain and simple. But we need to get to a point to where we start making each other ask the goddamn question first before you start running off at the fucking mouth. That's what I want niggas to understand from all this shit. Ask a question. Try to get understanding first before you be a dumbass and open your fucking mouth when you already ignorant in the first place about what the fuck is going on or what somebody's doing.
They cover their wounds, they stop the threat, but then also work with other officers to provide medical treatment to the person who just tried to kill them. Those are pretty special people that are able to do that.
Court records show Williams was charged with burglary last year but posted bond. At the time of the stabbing, he was on GPS monitoring awaiting trial. That's why Snyder still believes the attack was preventable.
My fear is we have people who shrug it off because the officer survived. One took a knife through the neck, one took one in his chest above his heart. By the grace of God, they survived. You know, there are still some questions that remain. Who made those decisions that led to this person being out?
Because the incident will be reviewed by the Use of Force Board, IMPD did not want to comment on the video. In the meantime, Williams remains behind bars at the Marion County Jail pending trial.
So check that shit out. So this asshole was already arrested in January of last year and had a $25,000 bond. But good old bail, what's that bail protection shit that they trying to do now where they don't want motherfuckers in jail? They reduced his bond to fucking $750. $25,000 bond reduced to $750. And what happens? And now here's the other part. He's been on house arrest since fucking January of 2021. 12 months later, ain't no telling what the fuck else he done did, wearing a fucking ankle bracelet still, is outside at 1:11 in the morning. Now, I don't know about y'all, but you tell me what motherfucker that's on house arrest gets the ability to be out at fucking 1 a.m. in the morning. I'll wait. What fucking house arrest allows you to be out at 1 a.m. in the morning? Unless you at work, which is where they would know where you're supposed to be at, because they would have that address. Say, hey, this person works here at fucking Burger King. Excuse me, he works at Wendy's. And by the time they get off and close, it's 1 o'clock. So he should be home by 1:45. They know that already. This motherfucker just out on the 1400 block of Fairfax or Fairfield parlaying and is out long enough on the streets to make a fucking bogus call to police officers, wait for the police officers to get there, and do all of the other fuck shit he did. If I was those police officers, I would sue I would sue the court if I could. Because of their lackadaisical ability, because their lazy ass ability to fucking prosecute a motherfucker right and keep a motherfucker on a $25,000 bond who already got a fucking felony charge, fuck you letting them out for? What the fuck you letting them out for? This a motherfucker. Do you realize that a motherfucker who got child support get held in jail longer than a motherfucker who just committed a felony? Your ass go to jail for child support, you got to produce all or a good portion of that money that you owe before you get the fuck out. I ain't never been on child support, but correct me if I'm wrong. They ain't letting your ass out. Thank you, Jason. They ain't gonna let your ass out. Hey, they tell you owe $3,000 on child support. You got to produce $1,500 today if you want to get out. The fuck? But they let this nigga out on a $750 bond. $25,000 reduced to $750. $750. Why are we doing this? Why are we letting out people who are committing felonies? I'm not talking about no bullshit ass crime. Oh, nigga, you had 4 parking tickets. Nigga, you ran a red light. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about motherfuckers who got felonies. Burglary, robbery, fucking attempted murder. Bail reduction program. Get your ass back out on the streets within a week, if not days. And nobody's concerned about that. Nobody's saying nothing about this shit. But that's how we've gotten as a society. We've gotten to this point, and I've been saying this for the longest time. When they started having all of those violent weekends in Chicago, when it was 42 shot, 68 shot, 142 shot, 89 shot, 112 shot, 26 shot, everybody started going from damn. Ah, well. Nope. Wow. That's what happened this weekend, huh? Damn. Number went down this weekend. It was 58 last weekend. This weekend's only 41. To the point to now, they don't even talk about it. If that shit ain't over motherfucking 30, they ain't even saying nothing about it. Some areas in our country may have one shooting in a fucking month, maybe one in a year. These motherfuckers have dozens and have gotten into the hundreds in a weekend. And nobody's saying nothing about it. Nobody's saying a goddamn thing about it. And this is what's happening now, to the point to where you let people who go out and commit crimes against other law-abiding citizens just go ahead and get right the fuck back out with literally slap on the wrist. And here's the thing. Why is it taking a year to fucking prosecute this case? Because of COVID. That's why. The COVID. That was. Nope. We have our dockets are clogged up. Nope. You got motherfuckers who just don't give a shit. We got so many backed up cases from COVID. Okay, then y'all motherfuckers need to keep working. You need to hire some more judges then, don't you? Everybody else is doing it. You need to have some virtual court sessions, don't you? What we got with technology today? Hey, get on this Zoom call and get your case cracking. This dude has been on house arrest for a year. A year. But I guess when it comes time for doing some shit like, let's prosecute the guys from January 6th. Oh, that shit at the top of everybody's list, ain't it? They moving so forward, they moving so fast with that shit, boy, make your head spin. They trying to lock every motherfucker up that was down there that day. But we can't get through this felony burglary. Come on here now. You can't make me believe that. And we're okay with it though. We're sitting back and we're letting them get away with it. We got more politicians putting their energy and time and their efforts into some shit that happened a year ago on January 6th. And I ain't saying that it shouldn't be addressed. But then you got these same people who can't even fucking prosecute a fucking burglary, a felony burglary. How much motherfucking discovery and evidence do you need for that? What are y'all waiting on? Obviously, if this dude got a bail reduction, he ain't got no fucking lawyer. So he ain't got no lawyer who's clogging up the system. Nope, he got a public defender just like everybody else. Don't make no damn sense. I want you guys to listen to this call and then we're going to get on up out of here.
10 a.m. At about 1:11 a.m., 20-year-old Deonta Williams called 911 to report a disturbance in the 1500 block of Fairfield Avenue. Williams gave a description to the dispatcher of the person he claimed was causing the disturbance. The investigation later determined the claim was false. The fake call was made to lure officers to the location for the purpose of attacking them. The cell phone used to make the call was recovered on Deonta Williams' person.
Marion County 911, where is location emergency?
Woodland.
What's going on?
Okay, so there's two dudes over here, and they keep on walking around talking stuff about me, and they won't leave, and they still standing here.
That don't even sound real though, do it? When you just hear it now in hindsight, that shit sound like he making that shit up. But dispatch, you can't determine that. You have to send somebody. You got to send somebody for this. And my thing is too, I hope that he's getting also charged with making a false false report of a crime.
Okay, do you have any description of them?
Listen to this.
Now they left, but now it's just one dude.
He just said they still standing there. Then he just said now they left. Then he says now it's just one dude. And I think he drunk.
I think he drunk, but like he's like, there's two dudes over here, and they keep on walking around talking stuff about me, and they won't leave, and they still standing here.
You heard what he said. Two dudes walking around talking stuff about me, and they won't leave, and they're still standing here. In the very next breath, listen to this nigga lie. Niggas love to lie.
Okay, do you have any description of them?
Now they left, but
now they left. Then he gonna come right back with another lie.
Now it's just one dude. I think he drunk, but like he's like
white, black, or Hispanic?
He's white.
What color clothing is he wearing?
A gray hat, red shoes, black jacket, gray sweatpants.
Alright, do you see a gun or a knife in his hands?
No. I say black hoodie, right?
Yes. And what's your name, sir?
Yeah. Deonta.
There's your phone number through.
Williams. Huh?
Is your phone number?
Yeah.
Okay, and you said Fairfield Avenue?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get officers out. Thank you.
Now watch this.
Is there a guy in a red jacket? Did they say a guy in a red jacket? Yeah, red shoes. Gray jacket, black hat. You're right. Black jacket, gray hat.
Two police officers actually just doing their job, being as professional as they possibly can. And it's like, my thing is, what do you do in the future with this when you have this type of experience?
Drunk, keep on harassing, throwing bottles, doing all that. Okay, where you going? I'm just walking around to the gas station. I just see stupid.
Okay. And how's he bothering you?
I think you do a bottle or something and you just talking something. I think something wrong.
All right, we'll go see if we can find you.
Yep.
Get down on the ground! Get down on the fucking ground! Get down!
Because Officer Elliott was standing closer to Williams, his body-worn camera microphone more clearly captured Williams' fictional account of the disturbance and supposed suspect description.
Huh? You see him? It's in black jacket and a gray hat.
Trying to figure it out, trying to find out what's going on, and this is what happens.
What? How you doing? Okay, what's going on?
Dude was down there.
Down where?
Like walking away down there.
Do I know?
What's wrong with him? He down there.
Okay, what's he doing?
Drunk, keep on harassing, throwing bottles, doing all that.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm just walking around to the gas station. I just see him. Stupid.
Okay. And how's he bothering you?
I think you do a bottle or something and you just talking stuff. I think something wrong.
All right, we'll go see if we can find you.
There you go. Fucking coward. As soon as you turn your back.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, did you see that? The lens is obscured by blood from the stab wound to Officer Elliott. Yep.
Get out on the ground!
344 control police action shooting. Woodland and Fairfield, I've been stabbed. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Are you good?
Yeah.
Hey, get your...
What do you do with that, man?
Yeah.
Cover your... Get pressure on that.
And the thing is, it's like, and then after that, you administer first aid to this guy and you follow all these protocols. But my thing is this, when we talk about all the time how police officers and what they do in the community, when we talk about how police officers treat people, when we talk about how police officers talk to people, when we talk about the interactions with police officers, how come there's no accountability for how people treat police officers? Y'all do realize that, you know, the expectation that you have for a police officer to be professional, to be well-trained, and to serve the community and all of that good stuff, you do realize that there should also be a little bit of citizen accountability, citizen responsibility. Civilians should be able, they should also be held accountable to say, hey, you need to be respectful to police officers. You need to follow police officers' commands. You need to follow the directions that police officers give you. Because the minute a police officer shows up and curses at somebody, the first thing out of a nigga's mouth, they ain't have to cuss at him like that. The minute a police officer shows up and wants to pat somebody down and put them in handcuffs for safety, do a safety pat down, why they got to put their hands on him? What they got to touch him for? He ain't did nothing. Well, here's my thing. If I got to show up and deal with a nigga that I don't know, why shouldn't I be able to exercise every precaution possible? Why would I not be afforded that right to do that? Niggas have a problem with safety pat downs. He shouldn't dare to do that, man. He ain't did nothing. Yeah, well, these motherfuckers ain't did nothing to him. And because a crazy motherfucker decided that he wanted to get killed by the police and he was going to kill a police officer in order to get killed by the police. So I guess a police officer just got to die. I guess that's just it, huh? Fuck him. Hey, that's the job. He a police. He knew what he was getting into. He knew what he was doing. Now, if you turn that shit around and you say the same thing about a gangbanger when he gets shot, a drug dealer when he gets shot, a repeat criminal, a repeat felony offender when they get shot, and say, hey, shit, he led a life of crime. Shit, that's what the fuck happened. The police sometimes, hey, they fuck around, they just shoot your ass. Niggas would lose their mind. They would lose their minds. It's amazing to me, and we the main ones that do this shit. We afford excuses to the worst motherfucking behaved individuals on the fucking planet. And we give them every excuse possible. We afford them every way out of them being held responsible or accountable. But when it is somebody else that's either white or part of the government, oh, that motherfucker dead wrong from the door. He shouldn't have never did. He shouldn't have never said. It ain't have to be like that. It don't call for all that. Why he do that? That's all we do. We don't have an ounce of fucking responsibility or accountability for the worst motherfucking behaved motherfuckers in our fucking community. But the standard we hold for police officers is through the fucking roof. And I don't understand how we don't understand the dysfunction in that relationship. For all of you motherfuckers that's questioning the name of my fucking channel all of a sudden, what the fuck ever. There's the relationship rehab part of that. How the fuck do we not see the dysfunction in the relationship between civilians and police officers to where shit like this happens and nobody's saying a goddamn thing about it? When you got a motherfucker walking up to the police telling them how to do their fucking job and they don't know shit about the law, they just want to talk about that ain't right. I don't feel that's right. I don't feel he should do that. You ain't got to do all that. It don't take all that. Or, man, why you getting help? Fight the dude head up, shit. That's some punk ass shit right there. Why not just fight him head up, Joe? Why you need all these other officers? Oh, so I'm motherfucking 5'10", one motherfucking 75, and I'm supposed to let this 6'5", 320-pound nigga just whop on my ass, huh? Even though he the one that's breaking the law, and I ain't supposed to get no help from my fellow officers? Oh, okay. That's the kind of stupid shit that niggas be saying. Let him fight head up, Joe. You a bitch. You a coward ass nigga. I mean, he trying to fight. If you gonna put your hands on him, then shit, fight it out. Niggas always want to fight a nigga. Niggas always want other niggas to fight. It's all niggas want to do. Then when a nigga die, or nigga get shot, or nigga get killed, and it's they kinfolk, then it's, oh man, that shit fucked up, Joe, man. That shit ain't had to come to all that, man. These motherfuckers ain't shit, Joe. I'm gonna get their ass back. Right. We don't ever want to hold ourselves accountable for the behavior that we do and the shit that we put in motion when the outcomes don't suit us. And at the end of all of this, we always, and I mean always, without fail, find a way to sue. Because a lawsuit and getting that bag solves everything, don't it? Make it all okay. Yeah, they killed Deonta, but shit, we got $250,000 from the motherfucking St. Louis Police Department. Nah, bitch, that's justice, right? Fuck the fact that this young nigga dead. Fuck the fact that this young nigga didn't have to die. All that matters is that you got a bag from the motherfucking government. Thank you, Nikki. That's just what it is. If we're not going to hold ourselves accountable, then how can we try to hold other groups accountable? To all my pro-blacks out there, Dabo Jack, how is it that we can hold the white man, the systematic racism, the government, the Jim Crow, all of that shit, how can we hold them accountable when we don't hold our own selves accountable to the very thing that is the most imminent threat to ourselves? Yeah, he got that Rollo. He got it. How is it that we don't do that? How is it that we won't say, well, wait a minute. If 30 of us just died on Friday night alone, and one just died by a cop on Sunday evening, why we ain't worried about this 30 as much as we worried about this one? Because it's the white man that did it, and the police supposed to be better than that. Yeah, but you're talking about 30 niggas. 30 of us. 30 of us. Don't nobody want to say nothing about that? We want to talk about this one? We want to walk up and down the streets for this one? We have an allergic reaction to fucking self-responsibility and self-accountability. Anything that got something to do with us looking at us? No. White folks did it? Hey, man, when these white folks got to stop these cracker motherfuckers, man, y'all ain't gonna keep doing this to us, you jive turkeys. Black folks? I'm not going to say nothing about the 5 black people that just died on my block in the past week. It is not of importance, and it won't get as much coverage as the one black guy who had a gun down the street with the white police officers. I think I'll talk about that. Matter of fact, let me call my friend Benjamin Crump. Benjamin would help me get Benjamins, no? I think so. Why is it that we will not have anything to do with self-responsibility and self-accountability of our own people? Tearing shit up. If my kids are wreaking havoc on the block, my kids are terrorizing the neighborhood like fucking Michael Jackson's Thriller, I don't have nothing to say about that. But you let a motherfucker put their hand on my kid, cuss my kid, tell my kid, no, I'm going to be down the street with my bonnet on talking cash shit. I think I just had an opportunity to put on my bonnet. I think I'll do that. The minute I can go outside, don't you touch my motherfucking son. Don't you touch my motherfucking kids. Them is my kids. Don't you say a motherfucking word to none of mine. You hear me? Don't you touch none of mine. Don't say nothing to none of mine. I'm they motherfucking mama. I tell all them little motherfuckers what to do. And if your motherfucking ass touch my motherfucking son again, I'll fucking beat your ass, bitch. And everybody on the block sitting there saying, I think Letitia's going crazy again. I think she's going ham on this other woman down the street. I think she is doing what they call wilding the fuck out on this other lady. We go the fuck off, wild the fuck out, and we'll say the worst thing about it, but your kid, ma'am, is stealing all the motherfucking bikes. Your kids are breaking all the fucking windows. Your kids are stealing all the toys. They can't come in nobody's house because they steal money out of other mama's purses. All that shit. And the minute a motherfucker put their little bad ass out, I say, hey man, you can't bring your little bad ass down here because y'all stole my son's shoes. Bitch, my kids got shoes. Us straight. Fuck you mean, motherfucker? You don't motherfucking tell me or my motherfucking kids what they done did. I know my kids and my kids don't do that. 2 weeks later. I'ma come get you out of juvie, baby. Don't worry about it. It was less than $1,000, so they ain't gonna prosecute you for stealing. The fuck out of here. We've got to get to a point to where we're holding ourselves accountable first before we try to hold others accountable. Because I'm telling you this, if we held each other accountable first and what we're doing to ourselves first, you know what it'll do? It'll make other people respect us that aren't in our culture, that aren't in our neighborhoods. That's what the fuck it would do. That's what it would do. It would make us be respected amongst others because they see that we're respecting ourselves. Uh-oh. Don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that. Just think about it. The person that you give respect to is usually that person that is garnering that respect. They've earned it. That's why you don't see niggas telling on the niggas that's the little chop, the little young terrorists on the block. You don't see people telling on them because they scared of them because they already got that fear in them because they done seen what them niggas do. That's why you got niggas that'll come troll me. They'll come troll niggas like Tommy. They'll go and troll everybody else on the motherfucking internet, but they won't go troll them niggas that stay across the street from them. They won't go troll them niggas that stay up the block around the corner from them that's doing damage to their own neighborhoods and their everyday life. They kids can't go outside and play because them niggas across the street at that trap house get it cracking. They won't troll them niggas. You know why? Because they scared of them. They respect their gangster. And they know a nigga like that will fucking whoop their ass or worse off, shoot their motherfucking ass. So they shut the fuck up and they go in their basement and they get online and they go and troll other niggas that they don't know, ain't never met, ain't gotta watch, ain't gotta look at, ain't gotta view, but they do it anyway. You see how that shit works? We'll get up and march our ass down the street to protest downtown Chicago because of 14 shots. But the 14 niggas that died in our own neighborhood in one fucking night, we won't say shit about that. That's just how it is. So when you see me doing these shows, when you see me talking the shit that I'm talking, know that I'm coming from a place of the way that we interact with each other is the problem that we have with each other. The way that we carry ourselves, the way that we talk to each other is the problem that the rest of the world has with us. My wife just sent a video to me today, right before this show started, about 2 women in a fucking parking lot, literally, I shit you not, literally having a demolition derby, ramming their cars into each other, jeopardizing their lives and the lives of the people that's standing around watching this shit over a parking spot. Over a parking spot. Do you get that? Do you get that? I'm going to take my car, ram it into your car, and I'm going to actually do any and everything I possibly can because I'm mad at you over a parking spot. And you know what niggas did? They sat there and just filmed it and watched it. The way that we treat each other, why would we expect somebody else to treat us any different? Do you ever wonder why there's such groups like PETA, There are groups, not anti, but animal rights groups, endangered species groups that literally will go before Congress to protest about a particular species being wiped off the face of the planet. You know why they do that? Because you've yet to see fucking pandas, panda on panda crime, killing each other. You've yet to see the American bald eagle killing each other. Eagle on eagle crime. Just think about it. Any endangered species, any species that is on the endangered species list, you've never seen an instance where they're cannibalizing themselves, have you? And I just want to drop this on you before I get out of here. You've never seen it. But yet and still, the fact that they're being fucking eradicated at an alarming event to the point of, at an alarming amount to the point of almost extinction, other groups of people, humans, other species will step up and stand in for that particular group because they see the injustice that's being done to that group. The elephants in the circus. You don't see them no more now, do you? You know why? I didn't like it. When I became an adult and I saw it, that was one of the reasons why I didn't go to the circus. Because I did not like the way they treated the animals. It's too much shit you can do in a circus. Too many stunts and dances and moves and shit that people can do to where you don't need to have animals that you're fucking whipping and fucking electroshocking and prodding and poking into submission to do fucking tricks. Not to be displayed to learn, just to do a fucking trick. I'm gonna make them all stand up on these fucking barrels. Get your ass up there, lion. Come on, you 8 tigers. Jump through this hoop and get your ass up on top of that 8-foot podium. To the point to where people got so tired of it that they started standing up for it. Well, maybe, just maybe, if we started standing up for ourselves and we started helping ourselves and stop fucking making excuses for and rewarding bad behavior, maybe those plights and those complaints and those slights that we feel that we have, notice I said feel, we could actually have a conversation about it and actually get some understanding. Maybe if we stop being so worried about what everybody else is trying to do to us and hold us back and actually stop, turned around and looked at what the fuck we're doing to each other, maybe if we did that, we could actually grow somewhere as a community. Maybe our neighborhoods would be safer. Maybe where we live would have better property value. Maybe where we live would have better property value, which would mean better property taxes, which would mean better funds coming into our own community. Maybe if we stopped shopping at the fucking Arab store and only shopped at the black store in our own motherfucking neighborhood, maybe then we would get some motherfucking money in our neighborhood. Y'all don't see niggas going out and people say, well, they don't ever open up no black businesses because the white man keep us from opening up black businesses. Bullshit. How many niggas in the hood go get their hair cut at Bo Rick's? I know y'all didn't hear me. Maybe my sound went out. How many niggas in the hood go get their hair cut at Bo Rick's? Whoa, whoa, Bo Rick's. How many niggas did you see getting their haircuts with fucking Flobies? Niggas get their haircuts 2 ways. They either buy clippers or steal clippers from Walmart, or they go to the barbershop. That's it. That's a fucking fact. So just like we can have our own barbershops, We could have our own grocery stores, our own, and it ain't got to be no fire. I know you can't beat Walmart prices, but you could have your own little corner store. The same stores that the Arabs and Palestinians and all them shits got in our fucking neighborhoods, those are the same stores we could have. All we got to do is choose to shop there when they open up one, instead of trying to go in there and Jew them motherfuckers down. Damn, I should have said that. Trying to get the hook up. Asking for, can I get something off of this, bro? Hook me up, man. Hook me up, man. Hook me up. But we think we getting a deal when we go to the Arab store and the motherfucker tell us, no tax, my friend. Like this like really this 33 cent that you giving me is really making a difference? Really? No tax, my friend. Just $4. They do that because they don't want to count change. They ain't hooking us up. They do that so they can get your black ass out the store so they can finish trying to fuck on the black girl they got working behind the counter. Facts. They trying to get your ass up out the store so they can get back to pitch and woo on the job like Jenga leg with the little black girl they got working in the store with them. How about when you see the black clothing store, and as much as niggas love to wear gear, wear fresh shit and design shit, we should be the main ones coming up with our own hood lines, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We should be the main ones in there shopping. Stop me when I'm lying, please. You want to talk about us getting us straight, us building the black community? It ain't got shit to do with white folks. It got everything to do with us. Now, I know a lot of niggas don't want to hear that shit, but that's what the fuck it is. If we're not willing to get off our ass and critique our own, then what the fuck are we expecting from other people that don't even live with us, know us, or even know anything about our culture? But we'll sure be quick to cancel a motherfucker, though. We gotta cancel so-and-so. I'm done. I've ranted long enough. I hope that this video helps somebody become a better version of themselves. I hope that somebody can see this video and see how it relates to us and how we relate to each other in our community and with the people that work and serve in our community. Ooh. I hope that somebody can actually begin to rehab themselves as to how they interact with those that live in our community and service our community. Ooh, is that another one? I hope that somebody can watch this video and realize that the way that we relate to ourselves impacts how everyone relates to us. Ooh, is that another one? How many do we got? When I say the boy got his own money, I mean the boy's got his own money. So when you're talking about what we do as black folks, what we do in our own communities, the biggest thing and the biggest problem that we have in our communities, I got one more for you, is the relationships that we have with each other and the relationships that we have with those that come in and out of our community, and how we relate to those people and how we treat each other and the relationships that we have with each other when it comes to family, friends, resources, economics, finance. That all has an impact on everybody and everybody's relationship with their own community. God damn, how many of these am I going to just run off? So the next time that you see somebody doing something that you know ain't right, maybe you need to make an attempt to work on and rehab that relationship on what they doing and how you actually critique them and actually help them to change what it is that they do and the way that they do it. I could go on and on. I could. So the next time that somebody watches this channel or the United Guns of America, but watches this channel in particular and wonder why it's called the Relationship Rehab, because I'm trying to rehab not just relationships or rehab relationships as far as it pertains to men and women, husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm trying to rehab relationships as far as the entire community. How we as black folks, we as white folks, we as Asian folks, we as Hispanic folks, how we all relate to each other, because that's what matters. Because that relationship that you have with a friend, that relationship you have with a family member, it has an impact on that relationship you have with a person that you are intimate with, that person that you love, that person that you want to love, that person that you want to have a relationship with, because you are a product of your environment. And the way that you relate to your family members, the way that you relate to your mother and your father, whether they were there, whether they weren't, that impacts the relationships you have with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your boo thing, your side chick, and your other bitch. Tell me I ain't good. I may be a fake Tommy Sotomayor, motherfuckers, but I tell you what, stop me when I'm lying. I'm Brian Redmond. This is the Relationship Rehab, and I'm out. What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab, and I need you to do two things. What are those two things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's two of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff. Anything that's happening, I'm willing to have a conversation about it. So come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.